All right, I'll say it again. Good evening. We are going to be working on a lot of body weight exercises today. There's not going to be any dumbbells, no bands, nothing like that. I do have a mat on the floor. We will be using that for core related exercises, especially for the last 4 to 5 minutes of today's session. So I'm going to start my timer now. And let's go with our 3-minute warm up here. So nice little shake, swing of the arms. Side stepping. We don't want to go too fast here. We're just warming up. So go at the pace that works for you. Starting to raise that heart rate. 3, 2, 1, and let's go into a jog. Really emphasize a good swing of the arms here. So in case this is your first time taking this class, we are going to be doing 3 rounds of 6 different exercises. The first set is going to be about 30 seconds long each, then 40, then 50. All right, let's go into some side squats here. Once we finish those 3 rounds, we're going to go into a 4-minute Tabata, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We'll have about 30 seconds for the majority of today to get some water, take a deep breath as we switch from one exercise to the next. And we're going to change things up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go into some butt kicks. Really get your heels right by the glutes. We're going to do this for another 10 seconds before we go into some toe touches. 3, 2, 1, and stop. And like I said, we're going to do some toe touches right now. Reaching down and coming up. Feel free to add a hop to this if you'd like. And what I'm going to do now is walk to a plank right here. Feel free to join me if you'd like. Otherwise, stick with the toe touch. I'm going to do that a couple more times. Make sure you're breathing, deep breathing during this time. I'm going to do one more here, one more. All right, so let's go right into some jumping jacks. We're going to do this for another 10 seconds, and then we'll get ready for the workout. Three, 2, 1. All right, we got about 30 seconds before our first exercise. Now is a good time to get some water. So, really working the legs here. What I want to do is squat down as low as you can and pop back up. You'll notice I did a little jump there. Feel free to do that jump like so, or you can do a calf raise if you'd like, or simply go down and up, regular squats. Do what works for you, and we'll get started right now. Notice the swing of the arms here. I bring my arms back as I pop back up into the standing or jumping position. Hands come in front of the way down, and swing them back when we pop up. Got 10 seconds here. Enough time for one more pop and 30-second rest. So the next exercise, we're going to be on the ground. So I'll bring my mat in a little bit closer. And we're going to do a side-to-side push-up. Feel free to do this on the knees or off. So here's how it looks from a front view. Side, push-up. Bring it center again. And then to the other side. Push up. Bring the hands together. I think for this one, I'll be on my knees as well. So one side, Other side, just like that. Do what you can. Again, it's just 30 seconds. And this set is all about form. We shouldn't be going too fast here. We'll worry about adding speed in the next set. Make sure your glutes are nice and tight. Last one. Excellent. All right, standing up. We're going to go into our next exercise. So with this one, we're going to do about 15 seconds with one leg. Lunge, knee, same leg, lunge, knee. And then I'll let you know when we switch legs or face the other way for the lunge, knee. So I'll start on this side. 3, 2, hands in front like so. And down and knee, just like that. Down, knee. If it helps for balance, keep your eyes on something that's at the other end of your room. Last one, and switching sides, right into it. Going as low as you can into the lunge. Nearly done here. Last one, and relax. Shake out the legs. We're going to go into another exercise on the mat. This is more for our core. There's 2 variations to this one. You can do, I'm going to change my angle here. You can do one leg out and out, or you can bring the knees in together and out together. A lot more hopping that way. So do what works best for you, and we're going to get started right now with me. I do have to lift my hips up when I jump forward and back. But when I land, I want to make sure I keep my hips low, even if it's just for half a second. This is a really demanding one, so we want to go slow. Probably for all 3 sets we have this. And relax. Woo. All right, we got 2 more exercises for this set. So let's get ready for that. Next up is called a back jack. Like a jumping jack, but our hands will be going to the side here, really squeezing the muscles behind, the muscles in the back. So feel free to do a side step, or if you want to be a little faster, jump with me. So let's go right now. Jump, jump. Again, the big thing here is that squeeze in the back. That's the most important thing right now. Also, watch the hands here. Make sure your hands do not go too high. My hands are not going higher than my shoulders. So none of this here. We don't want that. Keep it low. And done. All right. So this next exercise, the last one for the set, I've not done for this class before, so we'll see how we do. Kind of like a walk to a plank, but we're going to stay low. So how I want to do this is we'll do step, step, back, back. It's called a bear crawl. So take your time with this one. I'm never going to go fast with this one. There's a lot going on here. So step, step, back, back. I'm moving opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time for this step. Just 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. It's still just 30 seconds. We're nearly done here. And relax. All right. So the break time is still 30 seconds, but now that we're going into our second set, the exercises themselves are going to be 40 seconds. So now some time to get some water. All right. Quick little demo, a reminder of what we just did. We're going to do the squat and the pop. So with me, down and up, down and up. This is one of the many I have today where I don't want to go much faster. We're going to get more reps in so long as we stick with the same pace we had last time. I do encourage you to go even lower into your squat if you can. I like to make sure for my really low squats, elbows touch the knee. 5 seconds, 2 more. And last one here. Hop and done. All right. Back to the side to side push-ups. Another one where we want to watch out for form. I was trying to say this last time. Watch out for your hips and your glutes. Make sure they're nice and tight for this one, because if they're not, you may end up bringing your hips back. That disengages the core. We don't want that. So keep them tight, like so, and let's go right into it. One side, other side. Alternating, going as low as you can with this, and breathe. Core is tight, glutes are tight, your chest is working. Looking at the time, we have about 10 seconds left. Nearly done here. Let's do 2 more. That's 1 and 2. All right. Going back into a standing position. All right. Now with this one, we're doing our lunge and knee again. This time, 20 seconds on one leg, and then 20 seconds on the other leg. I like to do it so that I'm facing one way for one leg. I like to make sure my lunge and knee leg is facing the camera. So hopefully you can do the same to make this easy. Ready, down and up, down and up. Make it easy so when we switch legs, if you need that break, that's fine. Just a few more here. Let's do 1 more for this side and switch right into it. Down and up, down and up. You'll notice I'm not going much faster than last time. Just really focus on the form, get that knee up, and bring that leg way back for a good lunge. Last one here, lunge and knee. All right, 30 seconds rest, and we're gonna go into our in and out abs or the side to side step. So again, little reminder, I'll change my angle here. You'll do the in and out abs with me, both legs at the same time, like so, or you can do side step, really crunching your sides. Whatever works best for you, let's go right into it. In and out with me, or side to side. Again, if you're hopping like me, watch your hips. I do have to raise them a little bit when I hop, but I want to make sure my hips are low for about 1 second, if not longer, when I rest my feet. Nearly done. 5 seconds left. Let's do 2 more. That's 1, that's 2, and rest. Woo. Shake out those arms, shake out the legs. Okay. Again, 2 more exercises for this set. So, the side to side with the back jack, squeezing the back, or hop with me if you can. So, shake out those arms, shake out those legs. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is the one where I want to increase a little bit of speed. Get a lot of reps in here. So I'm going a little bit faster than last time. Good squeeze in the back. And I want that full range of motion with my hands. So I let my fingers touch, 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 just like that. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I need some water before our bear crawls. So again, with this one, there's a lot going on. So I don't want to add speed. I just want to go with the motion here. So down into plank position, opposite arm, opposite leg. They move at the same time with your steps. So like so, ready? And 1 step, 2 step, back, back. 1 step, 2 step, back, back, just like that. I have a very wide step with my bear crawls. That's easier for me. So do what works for you for the next 20 seconds now. Keep your eyes down towards the floor. Hips low. Nearly done. Let's do one more forward. And one more back. Woo! Okay, that's the end of set 2. Going into our third and final set for everything. So, I'll say it again. I can't say it enough. Sip of water. All right, 10 seconds. And we're going to do the squat and pop. So, quick little demo. Squat, pop, just like that. If you can't pop or jump anymore, that's okay. Remember, you can do a calf raise or simply stand up again. I do encourage that swing of the arms. I know it helps me. Hopefully it'll help you too. The idea with the swing can really help, especially with the pop, if you're jumping. We're more than halfway through. We have less than 20 seconds now. You know it's tough because I haven't talked in a while. 3, 2, 1, woo! Okay. I feel that one. All right, going back into the side to side push-ups. You can do this on or off the knee. I'm gonna do it on the knee myself. Changing my angle here just a little bit. We got 10 seconds, so on the floor. Going into your plank position. Again, whether that's on or off the knee, that's up to you. Squeeze the glutes. One side, other side, just like that. Big squeeze in the glutes. I know we're starting to get a little tired, so make sure your form is good. Don't just bring the butt back. Not like this. Glutes are tight, hips are forward, core is engaged, and we're working our chest like crazy. And our arms a little bit. Woo! We have 15 seconds to go. Nearly done. Let's do 2 more. And last one here. Woo! And standing back up. So we're going into the lunge and knee now. 25 seconds one way, 25 the other way. As for the hands, I like them to be in front, but if you prefer them on the knees, or excuse me, the hips, that's okay. All right, so going in 5 seconds here. Big step back, big step back. Start with the lunge. Ready? Down and knee. Down and knee. This requires a lot of balance here. So again, eyes on an object at the other end of your room to help with that balance. 10 seconds for this leg. Core is tight. Legs are working like crazy. And switching sides. Go. Right into it. Our break's coming up soon, but if you need that now, you need that sip of water, that's totally fine. Catch your breath when you need to. We have less than 10 seconds here. Stay low with your lunge and a high knee here. Last one, lunge. Last one, knee. Okay. In my opinion, for me anyway, the tough one is up next. It's the in and out abs. Or you can do the side to side step. Whatever works best for you. We got 10 seconds here. 50 seconds of this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Like I was saying before with our push-ups, form is very important, especially now when we're feeling tired. So keep the hips low, eyes on the floor, and watch your hands. Make sure they're right under your shoulders. Keep that core nice and tight here. 20 seconds. Woo! Like I said, take breaks when you need to. And then go right back into it. 10 seconds to go. Let's finish strong. And done. Woo! Okay, standing back up. Shaking out the legs if you need to. Back jacks are next. Side stepping or hop it out. So be smart about this. If you're feeling lightheaded at all, you still want to keep going, go with the lighter variation here. Otherwise, let's do some jumps. Ready? Let's go. You might have noticed I'm a bit faster again. This is our fast pace for today. The fast-paced exercise. Squeeze back, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep that core tight. And we got 15 seconds left. Keep it up, keep it up. 15 seconds go by quick. So let's finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. 30 seconds before the bear crawls. So after this one, we'll have about a minute or so to catch our breath, get some water, and then we'll go into the 4-minute Tabata. So going down, get ready for your bear crawls. Again, it's not fast pace, it's about form. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1 step, 2 step, back, back. With me, 1, 2, back, back, just like that. Keep the hips low. When you're not looking at me, look at the floor. I'm so tired, I can't even use English. That's all right. We've got about 15 seconds left. So remember, take breaks when you need to, especially if you're really tired and you feel like your form's off. Try 2 more. 1 step, 2 step, back, and done. All right, about 1 minute and 10. So, being that we're gonna do this all on the mat, I'm gonna bring my mat closer and pan down just a little bit for a different angle. So, this next one, instead of the wide push-up, we're gonna do a narrow push-up. Or, instead of doing that narrow, watch my elbows here. You can let them drop, and come back up. That is killer for the tricep and working the core at the same time. After that, we'll do something called windshield wipers. Once we do one plank, keep in mind, when we finish one plank, that means we're gonna go right into a lying down exercise. The windshield wiper will look like this. Or bend your knees a little more, just like that. We'll get into the other two once we finish those two exercises. But remember, plank, lie down, plank, lie down. So let's plank first. And I'm going to start off with 20 seconds of a narrow push-up. If you want to do the elbow technique I showed you, hands in front, and just let them drop and come back up. Drop, come back up. Otherwise, right into this. Nearly done. One more here. And finish. It's only 20 seconds. And then a 10-second interval to go from plank to lying down. So let's not waste time. Hands to the side. And knees go side to side, just like your windshields on a rainy day. The higher you let your feet go, the tougher it's going to be in the core. Keep that in mind. So if you want to challenge yourself, lift up the feet. Last one. Good. Let's go right into our plank. Our next plank exercise, different from before, going right into a side step. So one side, no push-up, narrow. Other side, come back in. I like to get my hands off and on the mat. Just like that. 20 seconds of this. We got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just not too long. All right, we're going to go right into resting on our glutes. For this one, lean back and hold. Just like that. That's it. 20 seconds. To make this tougher, lift up the heels. To make it even tougher, let go of your hamstrings. 10 seconds left. Grab the hamstrings if you need to. You're still working your core. 3, 2, 1. All right, going right into our first plank. There's barely any break time here, I know. So plank, get ready for your triceps, narrow push-ups. Just like that, or come forward a little more. Drop the elbows and back up. Remember, keep the glutes tight and keep the hips forward to really work your core. 5 seconds. I'm going to do one more here. All right. Woo. All right, so we got about 1.5 minutes left together. Let's finish strong. Resting down onto our back, hands to the side, head on the floor, and let's move our knees side to side like windshield wipers. Not a whole lot of time with this one, so do what you can to get your knees as low as you can to the floor, even if it's just a couple of times each side. Last one coming up, and relax. Going right into our next plank, the side to side. So plank, and one, in, other one, back in, out, just like that. 10 seconds left. They can be tough, but they're also quick. Get what you can in for reps. Last one. In, and let's go back to our seated position. Our very last 20 seconds together, and that is it. So lean back. Again, lift up the heels if you can, and let go of the legs if you can. 15 seconds left. Eyes on your toes if you can. I'm shaking like crazy right now. I hope you are too. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Woo! Oh, deep breath now. Take your time standing up. I know I need to. Woo! All right. Okay. So that is it for today. So thank you for joining me this evening.